It's 7:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A man has died following a crash at Wallsend last night. It appears the 31-year-old ran a red light at the intersection of Thomas and Brook Streets just after 9 o'clock and crashed into two other cars, leaving his white Daewoo hatchback on its roof. Rory O'Connor from Police Headquarters says the man died at the scene.
The female drivers of the two other vehicles, which were a silver Subaru Impreza and a black Kia Rio, suffered only minor injuries and shock, and they were both treated at the scene by New South Wales ambulance paramedics. Both drivers were breath tested at the scene. Both returned a negative result.
The body of a woman has been found floating in the Patterson River. Police and the Hunters Westpac rescue helicopter were called to John Tucker Park just after 6:30 last night to find the body of the 73-year-old in the water nearby. Her car was also parked in the vicinity. Police say there are no suspicious circumstances surrounding the woman's death. And if you or someone you know needs to talk to someone, you can call Lifeline anytime on 13 11 14. Bulga residents will kick off a rally at noon today in Sydney to protest against the approval of the Mount Thorley-Warkworth mine expansion with live music and mining noises. The aim of the rally is to promote the difficulties the rural community faces while also demonstrating mining impacts to the New South Wales Department of Planning. President of the Bulga-Milbrodale Progress Association, John Kray, says noise levels have become unbearable.
We have exhausted putting our consultants in front of the Department of Planning and telling them that the EIS produced by the mine is wrong. It's got major errors in it and underestimate the impacts. The least we can do is just to remind the Department of Planning this is the sort of levels of noise that the department is recommending get approved for the people in the country, and it's not good enough.
Yesterday was all about HSC results, and today it's about ATARs for Hunter Year 12 students eligible to head to university. The university admission rankings will be received from 9, while a look at the HSC results here in the Hunter show girls are dominating, while a growing number of public schools are making it onto the merit list. And a police community engagement day is being held today at Nelson Bay. Residents are invited to attend the free event from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Bill Strong Oval. Inspector Tony Townsend says a number of other agencies will also have displays and conduct demonstrations.
We're having the RAAF RAF dogs there. They're going to be doing a display. We've got people from the Water Police, Police Rescue, Traffic and Highway Patrol, Tactical Police, and we're hoping that Pol Air can come too, and we've got mounted police there.
Briefly, police are looking at links between Tuesday's armed robbery at the Adamstown Post Office and a similar hold-up at the Broadmeadow Post Office in October, and the Joint Regional Planning Panel will hand down its final decision today on a controversial housing development at Whitebridge.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club.
Former Newcastle Knights Director of Football Michael Hagan believes it's time for West to step up and take control of the struggling club. Speculation has increased in recent weeks that the Knights will return to a community ownership model after the NRL inked a $1.8 billion broadcast deal with Channel 9 and Foxtel. Hagan says despite a boost from the NRL, the Knights will still struggle against the likes of the big Sydney clubs and the Brisbane Broncos, who have big corporate sponsorship. The Newcastle Jets will be looking to make a comeback when they meet Adelaide United at Hunter Stadium tomorrow. The two teams met just 3 weeks ago in a scoreless match at Hindmarsh Stadium, with Newcastle dominating in possession but failing to create any chances. Coach Scott Miller says his side will have to be wary of Adelaide's increasing form.
They're a team that's turned their tune, and that just shows the A-League can change within 2 or 3 week process. You look at Melbourne Victory, they've lost 3 games and we've lost 4, and that's the champions. So their form needs to turn around. Adelaide's has, and we need to change our form as well.
And in golf, Rebecca Artis has become the second successive woman to take out the Jack Newton Celebrity Classic at the Crown Plaza, Hunter Valley earlier this week. That's sport. I'm Emily Crowe.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 8.